Hey everybody, Grandmaster Ben Finegold here with another 5 Minutes with Ben. We continue on analyzing my games from the 2025 Charlotte Open. This is round 2, and I'm white against Andrew Wu. Andrew Wu's FIDE rating is 2197, and I believe his USCF is 2250. Okay, so let's start looking at the game. Started out as a Slav, then he played the semi-Slav, and I decided before the game, I did about 10 minutes of preparation, and I wanted to play something I'd never played before that he'd be less familiar with. So I played Queen D3. That's the line that I looked up before the game. Black can play the solid Knight BD7 or D takes C4, and he played Knight BD7, and we transposed into some kind of Catalan where I've played Queen D3. I think Bishop D6 is more common than Bishop E7. Bishop E7 is a move too. Then after B6, I made an inaccuracy. In the games that I prepared, white plays either E4 or B3. Probably I would play B3 if I had the position again. But I was worried about Bishop A6. So I mistakenly played C takes D5. And I thought he would take with the E pawn, after which I think white is a little bit better. But he took with the C pawn. And now it's really hard for white to get anything going. So I guess I'd rather have white here, but not by much. Bishop F4 looks good. Played A6. I thought he was going to play B5. And then Knight B6, Knight C4. But I played A4, which is an inaccuracy also. I shouldn't play A4 and weaken my queen side. Bishop B7. I played Knight E5, Rook C8. It's just really hard for white to do anything here. Black is so solid, and white doesn't have a lot to do other than play for E4 and give myself an isolated pawn. Played H3, which isn't very good. I was thinking about playing G4 and trying to push my kingside pawns. Probably not a good idea. He traded on E5. He played Knight D7. I went back. And then he played Knight B8 because he wants to play Knight C6, Knight B4, which is a common idea in the Slav. He could even play Knight A5 and try to go to C4. Both are good squares for his knights. I thought his knight was going to be really good on the queen side, so I chopped it off. And then I played Rook FC1, and I offered a draw because I didn't see any way to get any kind of advantage. And the engine just says it's equal. But I didn't see a way to proceed. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. I didn't see any of that. I just saw black, having the two bishops and doubling on the C file with the rooks. And Bishop B4 could happen. And I just wasn't sure what I should do to become active. And the only active move I could find was E4, but then he takes and I have an isolated D pawn basically for nothing. So I offered a draw. He immediately accepted. That was my second round. It was a very boring game. And if I have this opening again, I won't play C takes D5. I'll either play E4 or B3 in this position. I think C takes D5 gives away all of white's chances for an advantage. So not good opening prep by me. I didn't have an aggressive intent that game. I was just sort of worried the whole game that eventually I was going to be worse. Even though I had no reason to feel like that. I didn't feel it that game. I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. Thanks for watching 5 Minutes with Ben. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.